on June 1st. It is organized by Better Chinatown. And it is also, we are going to introduce our participation in the Israel Day on May 18 next month. Okay. Stephen will give you the details. So let's give the microphone to Stephen.
How long do you have here?
15 minutes.
Yeah, but first it is
Okay, so
Christopher's birthday, so say happy birthday to Christopher.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we need the donation.
Okay.
Thank you. First, I want to thank the great Stephen Tidd for organizing this event for the 4th annual year. Let's give it up for Stephen.
Everybody.
He really knows how to throw a party. If you've ever been to Saturday Roosevelt Park on Lunar New Year or along Mott Street, he really knows how to bring the community together. And this is what this event is all about. Bringing every community, every Asian American community from the 5 boroughs and New Jersey together down 5th Avenue to celebrate our heritage, our culture, and really give us something to appreciate. This event came out of the pandemic when Asian American hate was on the rise. Stephen had a great idea, saying instead of, doing these small press conferences all around the city, let's come together as a unified voice, elected officials, nonprofits, activists, advocates, and just all march as one. And so for the 4th year, we're doing it again, all together. And I look forward to joining the event and promoting this as well. Thank you all.
Thank you, Councilman. Well, everybody know he works hard. I wish he could work a little harder. Because he's young, right? Correct? But he has a lot of potential. He do a lot of good community work. So, and I guess my namesake Steve is a good assistant. Gold cup, I'm sorry. I don't know what's gold cup. Honorary advisor, that's what you are?
Doesn't matter. Okay. Whatever.
Okay, so why don't we take a group picture first?
And just now I mentioned we are going to start the press conference of the parade, and Stephen will give us the details of the parade.
Community people, we have to speak English, our MC, because we have other AAPI delegate here. Okay, so we will try the best to be bilingual. Okay, unfortunately, all our pretty girl today is get busy, our MC. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I try to introduce a very important guest and public figures from New York City. They're also important and public figures in this community. So maybe it's not necessary for me to introduce, but okay, I try. First I try to introduce our Stephen Tidd. You all know that Brian. We're our good friends, Brian, right? Senator Brian. We are our good friend Senator Lester Chang, and our good friends Peter Koo from Mayor Office, from the Commissioner, and our very good leader, Mr. Mui Lian Gok from St. John newspaper, and Tim Shou, Mui Tin Xin Sang, and Mui Xin Sang, Mui Lok San Xin Sang.
Thank you so much. Brian Kavanaugh, very proud to represent Chinatown and very proud to be here for this important event. Stephen, of course, we know, has been very instrumental in making the parade that we have here around Lunar New Year in Chinatown very successful and very popular. But this idea of making sure there is also a parade for the entire AAPI community, and very appropriately a parade where many of our long-standing parades, I'm an Irish person, and the St. Patrick's Day parade has been happening for 260 years in the city because the Irish have been here that long, and we very proudly parade through Midtown. So it is wonderful that we have now established as an annual tradition that there's an AAPI parade. So it's great to be here with all of our leaders from the Chinese community, from Chinatown, and from other parts of the city. It's also great that I know we have representatives of the Vietnamese community and the Korean community. We have, and I know that the parade is represented.
I apologize. I just remember we have a Japanese representative. Where are you? Up in there?
Also somebody representing the Japanese American.
Rico, I'm not Rico. Where are you? Oh, there! What are you doing? Why are you saying? I'm here!
You have to get in Stephen's style, and you have to, speak up.
So many people, I have to look.
But it really is wonderful. Like we cherish as Americans our ability to come together in unity and support each other. But we also cherish the real differences across our community. That means from within, differences and cultural values of the AAPI community, compared to the rest of our communities, but also within the AAPI community. We know there are many different cultures, and it's important that we celebrate all of them. So again, I'm very proud to be here, very proud to support this parade, and very proud, looking forward to joining the parade on June 1st. Thank you so much.
That's not Brooklyn. He's very active throughout our
It's far from here, but thank
Chinese,
you.
Chinese American community and all New York community. Okay, let's take a chance on the assembly.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I'm 蒋维开交易员代表发代表 Brooklyn, but I was born in Chinatown 64 years ago. So my father came here, this country 100 years ago. So it started up with Chinese annual lunar parade for many decades. And as other AEP, before I start that, but then let me thank you, Stephen. They started out with this event in Chinatown, because without this, we won't be where we are. And thank you for many communities leaders who are here too to participate. As I was explaining that, as over the course of decades, our other Asian communities have sprung up. I can see the Vietnamese are here, the Malaysians are here, the Burmese, the Japanese are here, so other representation are here. So it makes sense. AAPI is next month. May is AAPI month, and we have a resolution of both houses on both Senate and the Assembly will have a AAPI recognition. And as we expanded, and now we have a parade, right now parade in Midtown. That's great, fantastic. So that means other communities have grown other than Chinatown. Now it's Midtown. And then I'm thankful Stephen again and Betty Chinatown that we've been recognized. And New York City represents 12% of population of AEP. 12%. That's almost 1 million people here. Significant amount. And thank you, Stephen, for this. And Brian, thank you for being here. And my colleague here, Stephen Chang as well, here, representing Brooklyn. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Well, again, we will honor, okay, our state senator from Brooklyn. Steve Chan is here. He just make it. When the picture is ready. But unfortunately, we took a good picture. But we're going to take that. But it's the meaning of it that he show up to support a very meaningful AAPI event. Okay, so let Steve talk.
First of all, I would like to apologize for being late. It's a bunch of circumstances caused me to be held up in Brooklyn. Talk about being late. It's never too late. It's never too late for us to celebrate our heritage. And living here when I was a kid, I remember when I was a kid working in Chinatown when I was 12 years old. You can't.
Hey, that's you can't say that. 12 years old?
12 years old. I could say that because, yeah, you know what, I did it. And I'm against it, of course, now. So when I was 12 years old, I remember, if you don't speak the language of Taishan, you can't get a job. Because everybody spoke Taishan, and that's the language that we understood out here in Chinatown. So working through the sweatshops and the plastic factories and things like that, it has been a very enjoyable life. And it's a life of hardship. But I never tell sad, sobbing stories about being poor, immigrant, 1 suitcase, 2 suitcases, because we all did that. Either us or the generations before us, we all did that. So I never look for any kind of sympathy or pity for having worked my way up from poverty as an immigrant here in America. We all have the same experience, so I like to applaud everybody for that. And more so than that, in the last 50 years, we have seen that our next generations have grown to achieve what they did. And we spread out countrywide from coast to coast. And a lot of them have left Chinatown, and they're in the middle of Nebraska or Texas or wherever they are. They're doctors and lawyers and engineers, and the achievements by the AAPI community has been exponential and incredulous. So I'm very, very happy to celebrate our heritage and our achievements along with everyone here. I would like to thank everyone for being here. I see you, Jasper, down there. I would like to thank everybody. Richard, I see you down there, Richard. Lester, I want to thank Stephen for putting this thing together, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Just want to introduce some friends, important figures I know from this side, but I will leave another part later. But today we are honored to have some other other nation people. For example, we have Japanese association and Korean associations to join our conference, press conference. So we are going to introduce them later.
Okay, just to move along, because I recognize more face in our presentation. Sitting next to here is our Deputy Commissioner, Peter Koo from the Mayor's Office.
Hi everyone, thank you all for coming for this press conference. We are very happy every year we come here and to support Stephen Team and his associations. We have to thank him for doing this for so many years. I forgot how many years, 10 years?
This? No, 4 years.
4 years, sorry. But
The Lunar New Year, we do
parade
27
many
years.
years, yeah. So the AAPI parade was started by Mayor Adams. He recognized the contributions of AAPI community in New York City. He started this 4 years ago, and it has been continued. This is the 4th year. We have this big parade in Midtown, so that everyone can see the contributions and the heritage and the cultures of people from AAPI communities. So doing a parade is not easy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that most people don't recognize. And Community Affairs Office, we always work together with Stephen Tim and his group to iron out all the details and all the minor things, so that hopefully that day we will run the parade very smoothly. We involve a lot of agencies, NYPD, the fire department, the sanitation department. We do a lot of security checks, so it's a lot of work. And so we want to thank all the sponsors to support this parade. So I hope everyone will show up on June 1st, and together we celebrate Asian American Heritage Parade. Thank you, Stephen, and all the sponsors and all the volunteers. Right? Thank you.
Okay.
And all the elected officials.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Peter. But I want to correct you one thing. He mentioned this parade is started by the mayor. I'm sorry. No. He helped us get the parade. Wow. The mayors had nothing to do with the parade. Okay? We are independent from any elected official. Okay?
Sure.
Thank you. But he did, well, the next guest I'm going to introduce, he had a little bit more to do with getting the parade route. At this, after 9/11, this time issue, okay? Well, I'm not going to talk that much. Our partner, our good advisor, honorary advisor, Marvin Mui, all right? He's a great community leader. He's also very famous in the media.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me get this straight, okay? 4 years ago, we've been trying to get the permit in Midtown. for a long time. With the past administration, with DeBlasio, with Bloomberg, they all said you can't get any permit. It's all grandfather. If you have it before, you got it. If you don't have it, don't even try. Okay? So with this new administration, I was able and happy to work with Fred Weissman, the commissioner of CAU. So I brought up the attention to him that, look, Asian is very strong. We got like what, 12% of the Asian in Italy. We never have any big parade in Midtown. I want to bring it to mainstream. Within 2 weeks, he helped, of course, with the mayor, with this administration, we get it done. So we thank them for making this happen. And it seemed like yesterday, okay? This is our 4th annual. And this is a very important year. We have a mayoral election. So let's show the Asians are united and we stand together and fight for our best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
All right, as everybody knows, a big event is not easy. We have to have a lot of partnership. We have to be strong. We have to try to go along with a lot of groups. So really, our committee is very happy that we could get this event continue, especially now. There's a lot of economic. Excuse me. Okay. Then the next great advisor for us， 我哋華榮華埠呢30年最好嘅顧問 ，OK 個領導梅燕添先生，咁唔使講啦，即係話阿梅生佢嘅細佬咧，佢亦講咗啦，阿添叔咧。真係好支持我哋各方面精神財力笑話，你口福下個個知啦 ，OK？ 添叔講兩句啦。
講兩句啊！咁我權利記者先生今日會去呢個會咧，不過係講佢嘅時間嚟參加，好多謝大家。上一健康萬事勝意，我哋。
多謝阿添叔，阿添叔93歲㗎啦嚇 ，he's 93 years old, so he still could talk. I wish when I'm 83, I'm still like that. OK， 跟住係我哋啲老妹好犀利啊 ，OK。咁我自己平時嚟都係同啲老妹咧係好多年都係喺唐街有好朋友，但係呢個就梅洛賓先生 ，OK， 佢就行頭多啦，我就又係中華總商會董事長，又孔子大董事長，又係紅門嘅元老 ，OK， 佢真係好 active。OK， 森哥，今次係多謝佢幫我哋爭取咗呢個會議室咁好，俾我哋喺呢度好方便。森哥講兩句啦，梗係要啦，你講兩句我冇面㗎啦。
大家好，阿 Steve 好客氣。今日我哋見到大家咁多好朋友能夠相聚喺孔子大廈呢個交會廳咧，我都代表孔子大廈多謝大家咁支持我哋孔子大廈。咁呢次嘅第4屆嘅中城亞太文化大遊行咧，阿 Steve 咧就佢運得非常之好，同埋得到好多政府官員同在座嘅嘉賓支持。咁我希望咧，我哋身為孔子大廈嘅一份子，我都會發動好多人或者會去支持呢個遊行。因為點解？
好 ，thank you。
我記得好60年前啊，嗰時我嚟到美國，見到我哋猶太佬遊行、意大利遊行，係我之後我哋唐人冇。咁呢次咧，我能夠做咗第4屆咧，證明咧我哋嘅唐人大家好團結。 為咗我哋嘅亞裔啊、華裔啊咁，能夠爭取咗我哋嘅一定嘅權益喺度。咁希望市民咧同佢在座繼續支持呢個亞太忠誠參加呢個活動。OK， 多謝大家。
多謝三哥。
Everyone from here. Please welcome Lily Jan.
等我介紹啦，因為 Lily 咧就係都合作過一次，我們都有一個 partner 就辦一個關好那個 party，OK New Year party。不過有幸，他跟他的公司是第一次出來。It's the first time Lily Construction, okay, she's a very successful appliance wholesaler, distributing, I guess. So we are very happy. Okay, we are attracting new, young, concerned Asian Americans to join us to make this event the best it could be. Of course, there's a lot of knickknacks but we are trying very hard. We are trying to make it as peaceful, as happy as we could. All right, so thank you, Lily. All right. 中文就是 Lily， 我可爱。
非常感谢田主席的邀请能参加这次亚裔文化节。我来自中美电器，我叫 Lily， 中文英文都一样。我的工作主要是就是跟政府一些合作，就是可以帮助大家申请一些免费的福利，就是比如说空调呀、洗衣机、烘干机这些。如果说你们有这方面的需要，可以来私下来到我办公室或者来找我都可以。因为这个工作我已经做了有5、6年了，就是说有很多福利，可能就是说我们中国人不太关注嘛，不知道。就是像老年人65岁以上和6岁以下的小孩都可以免费拿到一台就是那个移动的空调。那就是说还有房子的哈，就是不管是1家庭、2家庭、3家庭、4家庭的人，都可以跟政府拿到免费的分体空调，就是最高补贴有8000块钱。可能我们华人是很少知道，但如果你们有需要的就联系我吧。
Thank you.
好，谢谢。
Thank Lily Jan for mentioning. If you need anything, just contact.
Wow, you know that she's a successful businesswoman. She knows how to use this opportunity to promote benefit for the community, okay? And that's true. A lot of traditional older Asian family, they don't know the benefit of what's available to them in the government or whatever. All right, so thank you, Lily. Again, okay. Now I have to say a lot of women in the community, they are very aggressive, very successful, and to the community, very supportive. Next to me, she started a women's association 2 years, 2年前，对吧？或者only 1 year. 1年多 Okay, she started this women's association. Well, I know her for a while because other community group she was in. But she started this women's association with a lot of successful women, okay? And she put a lot of effort into it, and now she's very large, very prestige in fashion. And I'm sure in Brooklyn as well, people know her. Chan Wan, what's your name? Lily, Ada Lily. What's this? Chinese people love Lily?
My name is 谢谢。尊敬的田素律总监，尊敬的顾阳明主任，在演家议员，各位领导，因为我其他的名字不知道，还有那个雷建国总裁，尊敬的社团前辈， 尊敬的记者朋友们，大家下午好。真的不好意思，今天因为塞车我迟到了。我很高兴参加今天受邀参加这个亚太月暨6月1号的今天新闻发布会。我会每一年都支持田世律总监这个宣传这个亚裔文化，然后我也希望社区的各位前辈也多多支持。我今年也再会支持一部花车。
哦耶！
那我希望社区各位前辈、各位领导也大力支持，好吗？谢谢。同时祝在座的各位领导身体健康，工作一切顺利。谢谢，谢谢。
So again, you hear it. So we getting support. It's not easy, okay? It's really not easy. But we are trying very hard to work with the community group to try to get something continue, okay? And she say you're supporting me. I don't want you to just support me. I want you to support our committee, okay? Because everybody from our community works hard, okay? But really appreciate it. OK， 跟住咧嗱，有個前輩咧喺嗰度咧，真係又係華埠啲好積極嘅前輩啦，就係理事公所嘅即係超元老級啦 ，OK， 即係話事人 ，OK， 跟住係中華總商會啊、孔子大廈啊，而且佢最緊要咧唔係呢啲，最緊要佢係好成功。一個做生意嘅前輩 ，OK， 李可橋元老。
大家好，咁呢個ARPI 啦，就有第4屆啦。通常啦，繁榮華埠嗰度新年嘅巡行啦，我哋理事公所都支持咗幾多年都支持㗎，咁轉移咗去uptown啦，我哋就年紀大咧，就少啲參與。咁希望由呢次嘅話咧，我希望我哋參與玩啦。咁
thank you，
參與翻佢 ，OK，
拍手掌啊，大佬！最緊要聽到啲前輩，大家社區支持，真係冇支持係做唔到嘢嘅，即係冇得牙刷嘅，唔係話我哋。Oh, okay, do it. You can. Without support, you cannot do anything. It's simple as that. Okay? Just like today. Look at how many people show up. That's a lot of things to get involved. Okay, 今日咧又係一個very important guest. Okay? Her association, 東北 North East Association, right? Of New York, okay? Then first organization, bring out a huge parade group into our Lunar New Year parade. Now, Ms. Lee is the new president the last 2 years, 3 years? 2 years. And she's very aggressive. She's continuing the cultural side of her association. This is very exciting. Her troop is always in the mainstream newspaper or TV. Somehow they're always on it. Okay, that means it must be very attractive. Okay, so I really want to appreciate her again coming out. I know she's very busy lately because she is preparing for a huge cultural event in Queens College in a few months. So if you like cultural things, pay attention.
Okay, thank you. Even I can't speak English very well, but today I want to try a little bit. Yeah, I'm from New York Chinese Northeast Association. So we founded 70 years already. I become president just 2 years more. So I know Stephen do this event very well, and also we suppose, and I think we always suppose that this is we will sponsor for one car, and also we have very famous Dongbei Dayang girl. This is our very famous dancing. Yeah, so I think we will be suppose 100 people more, and also we make this time very special. We write everything. So just want to suppose AAPI and also suppose our New York. It's great city. Thank you.
你攞唔攞到啊？即係講下，佢第一個已經就搏命影相啦，喺埋喺度，不過唔怕。嗱，我哋呢個真係好兄弟啦，幾廿年兄弟，社區安良出邊都係好兄弟 ，OK， 幾廿年係真係幾廿年，每一次大活動咧，佢同佢個酒店咧都係會大力支持嘅 ，OK， 咁就係緬甸願意啊？
你係古辦喎，華僑聯誼會。
你唔好講得咁深啦嘛。你總之係記得緬甸就得啦，總之係緬甸就係佢啊 ，OK， 其他唔好講啦。啊，大佬蘇煥光先生。
I lost my wife today, so I will try. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm a long-term supporter of the Better Chinatown since the day that he started.
Now we're born.
And then until now, okay? But this year, I see, for the AAPI, and I see a lot of Asian community. So I'm one of the Asian community. So my name is William Su. I'm the chairman of the Myanmar Chinese Association. And I know most of them today coming from Vietnam and a lot of Korean and the Japan. And I think something missing is like a Thai. I think they will join us later. So anyway, so I hope this year the parade we're doing better than before. Thank you so much.
OK， 再過嚟呢邊，good friend，OK，good friend，Korean Association，long time community leader from the Korean and Flushing area, Queens area. So it's not just Korean, but he's very involved with the mayor's office. Not just this mayor, okay? Many mayors. Okay, so he's really experienced community leader. John.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Bandas. This big event, parade, the Midtown is not easy to get it. Actually, he made it possible. Stephen and William Chu, Peter Gu, the commissioner, and Mr. Mui, they worked so hard. Actually, this made it possible. So I'm very proud. The Asian AAPI parade in Midtown, not in Chinatown, not in Flushing. That's the center of the world, New York. So I'm very proud to come here, and I want to be successful in this business. This parade. Also, we have Korean Association Queens. Executive Director came because the president has a smallest event. So we join this event. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Okay, since I'm on the Korean community, why don't we have the Korean social service? Correct?
Korean American Association.
Okay. You introduce yourself, okay? It was the first time I met you. Okay?
So I did the AAPI last year, so I
Oh,
know your
okay.
name, but we met.
Okay, thank you.
But thank you for coming all the way from the other locations. My name is Ji Young Kim, and I'm General Secretary General in Korean American Association of Queens. Thank you for coming up to a great team together. We're gonna go home together. I'm really thankful for this parade because I also immigrated here when I was in high school, and I never seen this parade before. This is my second time seeing this parade in Manhattan. I think everyone loves it. I also enjoy it too. We have to listen to each other and share the culture, whether we are Chinese or Japanese or Korean, and we have to work together. So I think this is a very important parade to see our culture. At the same time, we are going to pass on to this for the next generation. So thank you for all the sponsorship and for change makers came all the way from I know you guys are teaching this. So thank you again, and I'll pass on to the.
Yeah, this today there's a lot of community leaders from Queens and Brooklyn, of course China, but a lot of Queens, and I never see so many Queens people. Okay, that means people are more, the community leaders are more aware of the AAPI. We should stop, like you say, united together to promote it slowly. Of course, we have our difference, but at least we have something to have the same purpose, okay, to do something in the great United States, okay? All right, so,
Vietnamese Association.
佢一路數過啦，一路數過。我哋個好朋友呢2年咧，即係佢合作就好多年啦，佢就即係做音響啊，做成咧都好有心機嘅。不過佢係一個成功嘅人士，而且對社團咧係好熱心。唐人街福倫佢都好成功，但係佢唔係喎，佢係咪住嗰2個地方？佢住喺北水。OK， 梁 Sir。OK。
各位議員、各位來賓、各位新聞記者嘅朋友，大家下午好。今日我好榮幸咁嚟出席多啲嘅記者節聚會。美國繁榮華埠咧，對我哋中國文化嘅弘揚咧。咁多年嚟都作出好大嘅貢獻。咁咧，我哋作為係一個華僑嘅一份子咧，我希望大家一如既往咁繼續支持美國繁榮華埠，去弘揚中華文化咁繼續作出更大嘅貢獻。咁咧，更加希望大家積極參與支持呢次6月1號嘅中城大遊行。咁我代表我哋廣東省學友聯誼總會，咁我哋一日咁。支持呢次嘅活動，希望大家積極參加，多謝大家。
Thank you, Mr. Liu. Important friends and guests in our press conference, and he always support us in many events. Everybody like Mr. Peter Koo and everyone here. So, Stephen, who's the next?
You mention it.
All right. So welcome, Vietnamese Association President Peter.
Hello everyone. Hey Steve.
Well, don't get him started. He's a lawyer, a very good lawyer.
Steve and I got a long way. I've known Steve for a long time from other parades. But however, 4 years ago, I saw in the newspaper the first AAPI parade. We just completed a day before. So I called up Steve and said, Steve, you forgot about the Vietnamese community. He goes, oh, I'm so sorry, sign up next time. So I since then, we've been joining the parade, AAPI parade for the past 2, this will be our 3rd time. And very happy, very honored, delighted to be part of the parade. We, the Vietnamese American community, always want to make sure that we preserve our heritage as with all of you, with your country's heritage, to preserve and also to showcase our heritage or our custom to the public, especially here in New York City, the center of the world, not just America, but center of the world, so all people from all over the world can appreciate what we are as Asian American associations. And it's a beautiful way of preserving, and of course we have to keep this heritage for our children. They're our future. If you notice, a lot of of us here are beyond 50 and beyond. So we need to get more participation from the younger generations. And this is one of the one of the few actually, events that actually gets the younger generation out to support and of course preserve our heritage. And I don't know if we're all this time around, Steve, last year we were the first to give the check for the first float, right? Steve? So this year, again, we have our check ready for the first float.
That's number one. Oh, he's a smart boy.
Thank you.
I got two other smart boys. Now Lily and Peter.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much. Thank you. Then also thank all the
Pay
attention. Association.
唔使講啦，阿 Wing，just stand up，
Wing，
just
that's her go Wing。
唔使講啦，喺度話，just say hello。
Hi, I'm Wayne Tang, and I'm half Chinese, half Vietnamese, and I love the melting pot here. So please get more people coming out for the parade, and it's great to see everybody. Thank you.
I really appreciate it because they have their own parade, like very close to the AAPI parade, okay? So other thing people ask me, how come May is AAPI month, okay? Why we are doing it June 1st? So far over here, nobody asked.
Yes, that's my question.
Huh?
That's my question. Why is here and not always on May?
Yeah, it's always on May. Okay, that's a reason to it. And I'm going to explain later when I have the flyer to support to work with. I could say it now. Actually, because our Jewish community, all right, traditionally they have the parade in June, but everybody knows the Jewish community is very religious. Okay, the day they originally choose fall into a religious day that they cannot go outside, that is stay home. So they come to us and ask us if we could work together. So for the sake of community knowledge and culture exchange, I talked to our committee. We agree that we will do it June 1st. Also, everybody knows security is #1 concern for NYPD or the mayor's office. So even for our parade, security is by the most important part to accepting any parade group throughout the East Coast. 我哋又講咧，就係大家都要明白，我哋搞遊行，就算新春又好，阿太陽又好，最主要咧，梗係啦，就推廣中華文化，大家溝通文化民族，但係安保嘅問題咧係好重要，所以我哋任何參加我哋嘅遊行咧，我就都會好小心睇下呢個組織以前有冇有啲唔係好安全嘅安保情形 ，OK？ So since I mentioned it， 我嗰個 fire 咧 ，Danny 有冇 fire 嗰個？唔係啊，嗰個高永咧都全部都係華埠嘅前輩啊 ，OK？ 亦係我啲好大佬啦，亦係好好嘅 advisor， 佢成日都同我同埋即係可以話咧30年咧都不停俾啲好嘅意見我嘅 ，OK？ 咁就係呢個詩畫琴棋會嘅董事長，又係美食樓嘅董事長，更加巴閉咧，佢就係呢個金玉珠寶喺 Canal 街嘅董事長。幾廿年㗎啦 ，OK， 所 雖然佢而家60零歲，但係真係幾廿年。怎唱
？Good afternoon. I'm happy here today with everybody over here to promote our AAPI Heritage Parade event. That's a parade event and the New Year event. Stephen Tin did very good job. It's the best performance our Asian people and Chinese people, our culture, the best performance, the way to show out our culture. That's so many years. That's why our New York Chinese Cultural Association follow him and support him and sponsor and to do the best to make the event better. Okay, thank you. I hope this parade will be very successful. 希望今次咧，我哋大家即係為咗promote我哋個中國嘅文化，同埋響嗰個中城咧，同埋嗰個我哋唐人街嗰兩個遊行咧，係一個最好嘅平台去宣傳我哋自己嘅特別嘅文化。因為 New York 咧係一個移民嘅 city， 咁我哋要顯現我哋自己嘅文化嘅地位。多謝。
多謝阿沈 Sir 咧，同佢嗰啲好兄弟、好朋友咧，好會咧，好多1000蚊。哇！你睇 ，thank you。仲有冇啊？唔好客氣啊，大家。唔係，真係多謝啊，岑生咧。真係成日都自動獻身嘅，因為佢一個 friend， 阿余生真嘅係對我哋中華文化係好熱心，呢個係真係。佢而家你睇佢幾廿歲，佢仲去搞美食樓，即係想帶起華埠嘅餐飲業。OK，the next one。Our pretty
girl, Miss Chinese.
Good afternoon and aloha everyone. My name is Candice Leung, the Miss Congeniality of Miss Chinese USA Beauty Pageant 2023. 大家下午好，我是20届美国华裔小姐友谊小姐梁潇。非常开心，也非常荣幸可以在这里。It's such a great honor to be able to represent Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant to be here, and thank you so much for having us. For the beauty pageant, our organization has been long dedicated to empowering younger generation and celebrating, promoting the Chinese culture, and also fostering bridges and understanding among communities. So we fully support meaningful initiatives like this. I'm looking forward to participate. We do think this initiative and this platform provide such a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the beauty of differences and cultures and among different communities. So thank you so much for having us, and we can't wait to be there and to showcase the beauty and among different communities. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you。嗱，咁佢講完咧，我要走埋嚟行去呢度，係我哋最近咧，唔使驚啊，靚女。但係我哋最近咧，佢哋好熱心社區嘅，係呢個代表潮州社團嘅。OK， 歡迎哦，同埋佢自己有個會嘅，唔好意思，潮商總會 ，OK， 佢係阿林希秘書長。OK， 佢哋呢個咧係23個人，
我哋有
全世界啊 ，OK， 世界性啊，
美國加拿大有20幾。
全世界得啦，你搞掂佢啦。
Hello， 大家好，各位領導好。好榮幸，多謝 Steven 嘅邀請。我哋今年美國潮商總會第一次參加花車遊行，非常之成功，多謝Steven，仲有我哋嘅回生嘅支持，所以非常成功嘅辦第一次嘅我哋嘅出席花車遊行。所以我希望我哋每年會嚟 support 呢個服務學校嘅活動。多謝大家。
因為時間問題咧，我哋就會俾幾個即係唔好話主要啦，即係2、3個 VIP 再講一講嘅，然後我哋就介紹我哋嗰啲嘉賓，然後咧因為Steve Chan 咧，我哋嘅周議員咧，即係話冇機會同佢影相，咁我哋就大家影個谷同埋陳文會長 ，OK？
こんにちは。私は平久子と申します。今日は光栄でここで第4回ニューヨークシティ AAPI カントリーパレードこのイベントを成功することを心より申し上げます。Hello everyone. Good afternoon everyone. My name is Keiko Hira. So I'm very honored to be here. Specifically for this New York City AAPI Heritage Pride every year. So I wish this event a great success for at June 1st. So I came from Japan, Tokyo, but I'm also the champion of Mrs. Asia. Now I'm the chairman of CCTV Super Baby International Department. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good.
大家好，我今天非常的荣幸能够代表纽约中国和平统一促进会全体同仁来参与今天的新闻发布会。我想田世瑞总监几10年来一直为侨服务，繁荣华埠是我们心中非常敬仰的一个侨团。我也跟大家一起能够发动我们的朋友们共同来支持繁荣华埠总会。支持田世瑞总监和江会长6月1号我们马哈顿中城一起游行，谢谢各位，谢谢大家。
This is a New Year's Day Assemblyman World Team in Flushing. I'm very happy to come join this special event. But Stephen is my big brother. He is always come to the joy, the happy, do the so amazing event. I'm very happy to join the program. I will bring a lot of people come to lessons dancing group, student, child, and parents come to join the program. Thank you.
國際愛心僑務藝術會洪永維小姐，
其實你
New York 晚英舞蹈團將秋英小姐。New York 旗袍總會 Amanda 林委員主席，仲有我哋嘅金瑞石議員代表文敏小姐，仲有 New York 歌舞團劉新玉小姐團長仲有我哋好朋友好姐葉月
好朋友呢個係好家姐，OK， 幾廿年㗎啦，即係我哋排行係有4個組織同我哋一個團隊係好密實嘅。第一23、25工會就好姐帶住。嗱呢個姐姐咧成日怕醜，我就唔知點同佢講啦。就人才中心5寶蓮。OK， 就另外一個咧就呢間學校佢就有幾十個義工嘅，嗰時得幾十個就好巴閉嘅，而家我哋就幾百個義工。咁另外一個咧就係美國軍人會 ，OK，they used to be our great partner。一開始嗰時咧有幾年咧，就呢個四個組織咧係同我哋好密實，好大家 support 嘅。好啊，多謝好姐啊！Jimmy 咧就講咗啦 ，security 啦 ，that's number one very big issue for us. He have the placing assembly. OK， 周眾議員講嘅 OK， 嗱唔好俾佢講住先，你漏咗一個好重要嘅人。OK， our Lions troop, why are you always staying back? Away from upstate New York, 100 hours away.
100 hours away. 30 minutes. I'm Steve Ed. It's an honor to be here.
you may have guessed, I'm not Asian American or
You're not?
Pacific Islander.
Oh,
I know it's a shock,
you
Steve.
look like one.
But my friends and family are.
Oh, right. No, we all
The people of the community have been very supportive and welcoming, and it's an honor and a privilege to be here and support. I think it's especially as time goes on and the politics and the world change, it's more important for us to show respect towards one another. Cultures unite us. And that's a very important thing, and that's why this is such a great event. And thank you for having us here. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, everybody. Good luck.
Katie, okay, Helen, 海倫啊，佢係義工主任，係咁啦，話叫海倫，話叫入邊嚟啱啦，海倫。Okay, yes, I don't know. Okay, 邝細佬，咩啊？我哋嘅資深會員嘅。Okay, I don't care what you call, but young volunteer is what we need. Our future lie in your hand. Okay, really, our culture, our Asian community. You guys is the future. Okay, I want to say thank you. Okay, anybody 周圍咧包住周串超文藝節、傳統文藝節 ，OK， 所以我哋會嗰度咧，或者係9月尾、10月喺。
我命